gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Command the Hoops. If this is your first time coming across the channel, red and white button below, subscribe, it will be appreciated. I'm starting to lose patience, I'm not going to lie to you. How it unfolded today regards to Idah, it's frustrating me. Like yesterday I was getting me hopes up on the channel. There was a bid put on yesterday between 6 to 8 million for the Republic of Ireland forward. That's Norwich City's third choice striker. And he was on the bench today for their opening game against Oxford United away, which they got beaten 2-0. I'm absolutely delighted they got beaten as well, the way they're dragging their heels on this offer. 4 years left in his deal. Played 19 games for Celtic from January to May. 9 goals. Is it a case that we move on from this? Because I thought we would have had him up the road, doing a medical. Maybe a chance of him playing against Hibs tomorrow, but that wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Getting billed by their home fans last week at Carroll, that just says he's made it clear that he doesn't want to be there. And what are Norwich doing? It's just an absolute stinker, this deal is. And I'm getting to the stage, is he worth it? Is he worth it? As much as I keep saying in videos, I pay the 8 million. It's this mentality from both clubs that's really throwing me off this deal. Just get it over and done with. If it's not done by Wednesday, I'd move on. With 2 weeks left in the window from Wednesday, well, 2 and a bit weeks, and focus on another striker. It's actually embarrassing that we only have one recognised striker for our second game of the season. It's not good enough. The other news is Atalanta, the Europa League winners that have been sniffing around for Matt O'Reilly all summer, have come back with a fourth bid. And the source is Fabrizio Romero. Sky Sports have confirmed it as well. 23 million euros. Which is £20,000, no add-ons, and Celtic rejected it. In the tweet from Fabrizio Romero, Celtic are looking for 28 million. They want to beat that transfer record of Tierney and Jota, and I'm sure right they should. Brendan Rodgers talked about yesterday that Matt's in a great frame, professional frame at the moment, enjoying his football, but if the right offer comes in for the player, the right offer that suits Celtic's valuation, he will go, as much as we don't want him to go. At the end of the day, we're all sick of talking about Matt O'Reilly. Is he coming and going? We're enjoying having him at the club the last 3 years. He's won 6 trophies, scored 47 goals for Celtic, and it's a guy that he's played a massive part in that midfield three. And we don't want him to go. We have contingency plans if he does. So the only thing I'm worried about is if it goes to transfer deadline day, will we still have that contingency plan up our sleeve, or will we just stuck hoping on Bernardo to come in and fill the gap? We shall see. But regards to Bosun Lahal, he was at Stoke today. As you see in this picture here, he was at the Britannia Stadium, or Bet365 Stadium, whatever you want to call it. He was there today, and that deal is going to be done within the next couple of days. £2 million with a £1 million add-on for a guy that's barely featured for Celtic in competitive football. I think it's a good bit of business. But Celtic fans are not happy that we're not using our youth system to the full potential, and I don't blame you. We're seeing players coming and go, and that's what happens. We're not offering that lucrative contract to keep them at the club long term. That some players are moving on to Bayern Munich, some players move on to Liverpool. Daniel Kelly, I think he'll move on. His contract talks have stalled over the last 6 weeks, so wasn't a part of the pre-season in America, wasn't a part of the open game against Queen's Park. What's going to happen? Regards to Jeffrey Schlupp, the left back and Crystal Palace midfielder. Looks like a powerhouse, by the way. Looked at a few of his goals. Some serious goals in there. If you're on YouTube, which you are watching this video, type in Jeffrey Schlupp and you'll see his goal against Fulham last season. Absolute pelter. This is a guy that can win penalties. He has speed. He has power. He's 5'10", and I think it's an upgrade from Greg Taylor. I know he's 31 years of age, and Palace, in his final year at Palace, but if we get him over the line, we get him for about £3.5 million. I think we could build on this guy going into the Champions League big time. I think it's a no-brainer. He's worked with Kasper. He has 250 appearances for Palace. He has 150 appearances for Leicester. It's a no-brainer. And then playing for Ghana as well over 24 times. It's a no-brainer. So let's see what happens with Idah. As I said, I make it clear, if we don't have that guy in the door by Wednesday, I'm not talking about him anymore on the channel. I'm sick of repeating myself like a parrot in a cage. Just let me go. Let the funds come out. Unleash the funds on these players that we need. Get these 2 or 3 players in by the end of the window, and we can all relax. We can all focus on the most important thing, which is concentrating on teams that are in front of us, not getting players in or getting players out. This is the difficult time for any club, for any supporter, to just, now some players don't be settled with all the speculation, but we'll see how we get on the next couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll get a centre back, a left back, and we get a striker in, and we keep Matt. If we keep Matt, I think someone will be made, wouldn't it? And we get a striker in. So let us know in the comments how you're feeling. Hell, up the Celts.